I knew the answers to it all. At 22, too proud to hear the call of wisdom dressed in ordinary clothes. I walked right past the things I should have known. I didn't know back then how beautiful the ordinary was. I couldn't see it then, the cost of all that reckless searching does. I chased the horizon like it owed me more, convinced that I deserve some greater shore. The people left behind me in my way were gifts I didn't know I'd have to take. I didn't know back then how beautiful the ordinary was. I couldn't see it then, the cost of all that reckless searching does. If I could find that boy and take his hand, I'd say slow down, you'll come to understand. Now I know it all, that everything you need is where you stand. Oh, I didn't know back then how beautiful the ordinary was. I couldn't see it then, the cost of all that reckless searching does. I didn't know back then. Now I finally know. Dear boy who thought the world would bow to him, who burned so bright he burned right to the rim, who loved too fast and left without a trace, and couldn't stand to stay in any place. I wanna say it's okay, you didn't have to have it figured out. I understand you now, what all that restless anger was about. You were afraid though you would never show. You wore the bravado high and kept it slow. The loneliness behind those burning eyes was just a boy who hadn't found his skies. I wanna say it's okay, you didn't have to have it figured out. I understand you now, what all that restless anger was is about. I forgive you for the bridges that you burned, for every lesson painfully relearned. It was alright back then too. You did the best you could with what you had. I wanna say it's okay. You didn't have to have it figured out. I understand you now, what all that restless anger was about. To my 20-year-old self, it was alright.
There was an alley where I used to go when everything inside me was too low to face the world, to face the ones I love. I'd walk until my feet gave what they should. Where I used to lose myself, the streetlights knew my face, but not my name. I still go back in dreams, and somehow it still feels exactly the same. I talked to no one, walked until the dawn, convinced that I was special to be gone from all the ordinary life around, that I was too complex to be found. Where I used to lose myself, the streetlights knew my face, but not my name. I still go back in dreams, somehow it still feels exactly the same. I wasn't deep, I wasn't lost in art, I was just scared and didn't know the start. But still, it was alright, of how to be a person in this world. But not my name. I still go back in dreams, and somehow it still feels exactly the same. The alley where I used to wander, now I walk it with a smile. Like armor shining bright, convinced that I
I was always in the right. The world was mine, the future wide and clear. I had no doubt and very little fear. When I thought I owned the sky, turns out I barely own my own two hands. Now I understand how little any young man understands. I turned away from anyone who tried to show me what was waiting on the side of all that pride, of all that burning will. I was the loudest voice on every hill. When I thought I owned the sky, turns out I barely own my own two hands. Now I understand how little any young man understands. Now I watch the young men do the same and smile because I recognize that flame. Oh, youth of mine, it burns so bright before it learns to hold. Oh, when I thought I owned the sky, turns out I barely own my own two hands. Now I understand how little any young man understands. The days I thought I had it all, I knew nothing at all. The first time that I fell so hard. I thought the world had left a permanent scar. I lay there in the dark and couldn't see how falling was the making part of me. Taught me more than any win, the humbling gift I didn't want to get. Where my life began, the door that closed became the door I set. I was ashamed to show my face around the places where I'd worn my crown downtown. But shame becomes a teacher if you let it speak until you're done with the regret. Taught me more than any win, the humbling gift I didn't want to get. Where my life began, the door that closed became the door I set. Stripped away the parts that weren't true,
Failure was the one that raised me and left behind the self that I could use. Oh, taught me more than any win, the humbling gift I didn't want to get. Where my life began, the door that closed became the door I set. The first failure, that's where it all began. He called me on a Tuesday afternoon. I saw his name and thought I'd call him soon. Too busy being young and being wrong. I let it ring and let him carry on. I still think about it now, the call I never made, the things unsaid. I wish I'd known somehow how much a simple call means to the dead. He never said he needed me to call. He was the kind of man who stood up tall and never let you see the waiting there behind the silence of a father's care. I still think about it now, the call I never made, the things unsaid. I wish I'd known somehow how much a simple call means to the dead. If you still have a father, please pick up. Don't let the busyness of youth corrupt. Call him now, don't wait the time you have before the time runs out. The call I never made, the things unsaid. I wish I'd known somehow how much a simple call means to the dead. The day I didn't call my father, I regret it still. I said the words I knew would cut the deep, and
and watched him take it in without a peep. I was so sure that I was in the right. I didn't see the damage of that night. I'm sorry, my old friend. I wore my anger like it was a right. I'm sorry, my old friend, and swallow every word I said that night. We drifted after that, the way things do, when pride prevents you from breaking through. I heard he moved away across the sea and took with him the part that used to be. I'm sorry, my old friend. I wore my anger like it was a right. I'm sorry, my old friend, and swallow every word I said that night. I wrote a letter once but never sent. Too proud to show how much I really meant. Still I was sorry to say I'm sorry, say I got it wrong. I'm sorry, my old friend. I wore my anger like it was right. I'm sorry, my old friend, and swallow every word I said that night. I'm sorry, my friend, truly I'm sorry. I had a dream so vivid, so alive. I gave it everything I had to give, but life came in and asked me to decide between the dream and where I had to hide. I thought it was the end. Turns out it was the start of something true. I found myself again in all the things I never thought I'd do. I mourned it for a while, then moved along and found a different kind of quiet song. Not the anthem that I planned to sing, but something real, a more enduring thing. I thought it was the end. Turns out it was the start of something true. I found myself again I do. Maybe the dream I had was just too small for what I'd grow into beyond the wall. It's alright, it turned out fine. Of who I thought that I was meant to be. I thought it was the end. Turns out it was the start of something true. I found myself again in all the things I never thought I'd do. The day I let go of the dream, a new one began.
Like a crown instead, every rule became a wall to break. Every warning, just another stake. I thought I was so free. Turns out I was running from myself. What it meant to be was just a boy who needed someone's help. I heard the ones who loved me with my fire. I told myself that I was reaching higher. But looking back through all that smoke and noise, I was a frightened kid behind the voice. I thought I was so free. Turns out I was running from myself. What it meant to be was just a boy who needed someone's help. I understand the anger now, I do. It came from somewhere real and somewhere true. Still it all passed by, but I could have been kinder on the way. I thought I was so free. Turns out I was running from myself. What it meant to be was just a boy who needed someone's help. The years I pushed back, now I only smile. Oh, oh,
There were so many nights I couldn't sleep. The ceiling held the thoughts I couldn't keep from spiraling into the dark below. The kind of dark that only young men know, that made me who I am. The silence taught me what I couldn't learn. now somehow. For every night I had to sit and burn. I thought that being alone was being lost. I didn't know it had a different cost. Those nights were building something in the deep, a self that no one else was there to keep, that made me who I am. The silence taught me what I couldn't learn. I'm grateful now somehow. For every night I had to sit and burn. It's alright to be alone, to feel that something better was ahead. Oh, that made me who I am. The silence taught me what I couldn't learn. I'm grateful now somehow. For every night I had to sit and burn. The nights I was alone, the time was what made me. Somewhere between the morning and the years, I noticed you had quietly disappeared. The energy, the recklessness, the fire, the sense that everything was still for hire. Goodbye, my youth. You left before I knew that you were gone. Goodbye, my youth. Because you gave me everything to build upon. I don't regret a single wasted year, even the ones I spent in pointless fear. They were the price of who I'd come to be, a man who finally knows how to be free. Goodbye, my youth. You left before I knew that you were gone. gift I got. You gave me everything to build upon. Goodbye, my youth. Thank you. To think I was so misunderstood, a poet trapped where no one ever could appreciate the depth of all my pain. Now I look back and laugh at my refrain. Looking back, I have to smile. So serious about the silliest things. Now I finally see how comedy was hiding in my wings. The journal that I kept at 23 is mortifying, but it's part of me. The poetry, the rage, the grand lament for problems that were barely what they meant. Looking back, I have to smile. So serious about the silliest things. Now I finally see how comedy was hiding in my wings. I keep that journal in a dusty drawer, a reminder not to take myself too far. Still, he was lovable, that boy who thought the world was all his war. Oh, looking back, I have to smile. So serious about the silliest things. Now I finally see how comedy was hiding in my wings. Looking back, I have to smile. Still, he was lovable. I had a teacher who could see through me, past all the noise and all the bravado. She said one thing I didn't want to hear, but it became the compass of my year. A word from my teacher, I didn't know it then, but I know now. A word from my teacher. I never got the chance to say thank you somehow. She didn't coddle, didn't let me slide. She held me to a standard and replied to every lazy answer with the truth that sharpened something sleeping in my youth. A word from my teacher, I didn't know it then, but I know now. A word from my teacher, I never got the chance to say thank you somehow. I hope she knows somewhere that she was right, that what she said became my guiding light. Teacher, thank you. The word she gave me still keeps burning bright. Oh, word from my teacher, I didn't know it then, but I know now. A word from my teacher, I never got the chance to say thank you somehow. Word from my teacher, I still remember it. She was everything I thought that I could need, the kind of love that plants a stubborn seed. I gave her all the passion that I had, and none of the maturity. I'm sad. Love in my 20s, too much fire and not enough of care. Love in my 20s, that love is more than just a feeling shared. We burned out fast the way young things will do. I blamed her then, now know it was me too. Too proud to bend, too scared to really see what love required of the man I'd be. Love in my 20s, too much fire and not enough of care. Love in my 20s, that love is more than just a feeling shared. I hope she found the one who got it right, who learned from his mistakes before the night. Thank you, the one I loved. She was the teacher of my heart's first school
you the one I love.
The hardest piece I ever had to make was not with those I'd heard along the way, but with the man inside who kept the score of every single thing I'd done before. It's harder than forgiving others. The voice inside is crueler than the rest. Is learning that you're worthy of the same grace that you give all the rest. I held myself accountable so long that punishment became another song. I sang on loop to keep myself in line, a prison built entirely of mine. It's harder than forgiving others. The voice inside is crueler than the rest. Is learning that you're worthy of the same grace that you give all the rest. The day I stopped the war inside my head was not the day I finally got it said. I'm alright. It was the day I let myself be human. Oh, it's harder than forgiving others. The voice inside is crueler than the rest. Is learning that you're worthy of the same grace that you give all the rest. How to make peace with myself. I'm alright. I used to run a constant audit of the ways I'd fallen short of good enough. But somewhere in the middle of the years, I started to make peace with what appears not perfect, but I'm real. The scars have turned to something I can use. I finally feel like someone I don't have to refuse. I'm slower now and wiser and more still. I don't need every battle and its thrill. I've traded restlessness for something deep, a kind of quiet that is mine to keep. Not perfect, but I'm real. The scars have turned to something I can use. I finally feel like someone I don't have to refuse. The boy I was would not believe this man who learned to do the thing he never can. This is enough as it is. Accept himself without a plan to change. Oh, not perfect, but I'm real. Oh, the scars have turned to something I can use. I finally feel like someone I don't have to refuse. The me I am now is okay. This is enough as it is. There are songs I cannot hear without going back to rooms I lived in, to the tracks I'd stack on late night tapes I made for no one's ears. The soundtrack of those wandering teenage years still knows my name somehow. It finds me in the strangest places still. Takes me back right now to who I was before I learned the skill of being someone settled, someone calm, instead of all that thunder in my palm. The music holds the version I once was, the way a mirror holds the light, because still knows my name somehow. It finds me in the strangest places still. Takes me back right now to who I was before I learned the skill. I play it for my children, watch them shrug. They cannot know the weight inside that groove. I miss those days, but that's alright, it was enough for me. Oh, still knows my name. songs from back then, still living in my heart. I used to hide the list of what I'd done, the stupid choices made beneath the sun. But somewhere in the hiding I could see that all those cracks were letting in the me. Every single one, the wrong turns were the right ones in disguise. All of them, each one, were just the price of learning to be wise. I don't erase the chapters I regret. They're in the book and that's where they should sit, as proof that I was trying even wrong, as proof that I was building all along. Every single one, the wrong turns were the right ones in disguise. All of them, each one, were just the price of learning to be wise. So when my children come to me with theirs, I don't pretend I've never been upstairs. It's alright to make mistakes in the same rooms of doubt they're living in. Every single one, the wrong turns were the right ones in disguise. All of them, each one, were just the price of learning to be wise. My mistakes made me, and I'm grateful. If I could write a letter back through time to every young one struggling with the climb, I wouldn't tell them how to skip the pain. I'd just say this and say it once again. You are enough right now, even in the mess and the not knowing. You'll find out somehow the seeds of who you are always growing. Don't be so hard on who you are today. The harshness you direct will fade away into a kinder, steadier voice in time, one that knows the difference between yours and mine. You are enough right now, even in the mess and the not knowing. You'll find out somehow the seeds of who you are always growing. Find out somehow the seeds of who you are always growing. A letter to youth, it's alright, it will all be fine. For all the ways that I got it wrong, for every wrong note in a right song, for every bridge I burned, every door I closed, for every season that I barely chose. And I wouldn't trade it now, even all the hardest parts belong. It made me who I am. The wondering was where I found my song. The wasted time was never really wasted. Every bitter cup I should have tasted, every lesson wrapped in something painful, was the kind of gift that made me grateful. And I wouldn't trade it now, even all the hardest parts belong. It made me who I am. The wondering was where I found my song. I'd do it all again, the whole rough ride, the stumbling and the falling and the pride. You, thank you, because it brought me here to who I am. Oh, I wouldn't trade it now, even all the hardest parts belong. It made me who I am. The wandering was where I found my song. Still it was you